Yo guys, hope everyone's having an amazing day. I'm currently uploading a video. I took a day off work, called it a sickie because literally done an all-nighter. I was on literally 2 hours of sleep and I woke up I didn't even wake up, I didn't even sleep. I was literally in the trade and I had to get ready for work, which work was around 5 a.m. I had to get ready. And I just called in sick because there's no way I'm functioning 9 hours with 2 hours of sleep, but it's part of the sacrifice. Anyways, today we passed 5 of our combines on Tradeify. About time we finally passed them. Funny enough, we literally got rebuild yesterday, $700, because when I resetted these accounts last week, and it doesn't reset the month, it just resets the balance. So I passed these in like 8 trading days and got rebuild literally last night and passed my accounts last night. I just passed these ones. I need like $2 more and I think $50 more on this one. What was it? Yeah. So I passed these 2 accounts. But anyways, yeah, so we basically got rebuild for no reason. So that leads us to 11 more combines left. I'm pretty sure. 17. Oh no, 13 more combines left. As I was saying, we need around between $500 and $700, and I'll pass all the accounts. So literally one trade away. And looking back in January, like before this, where I blew like so many accounts over and over again, like 2 times, 2 set of batches of blew accounts. And what I've realized is you just gotta trust your model, trust your system, knowing that some months your model won't work out. Like January didn't work out for me, and February has been alright. Like there's heaps of progress from January to February, and it's all about being patient and trusting the process. And that's what you guys got to realize. Like your model, if you're having like losing days or losing streaks, like you guys saw my blind combines on YouTube, I don't hide that. I'm fully transparent. And sorry guys, I haven't been uploading my trade recaps because I'm just been focusing on trying to pass these accounts. So I'm gonna start uploading way more now, like literally maybe 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Get that content out for you, that free source. But yeah, that was a pain trying to get that $70. That's why it says 15 trades. I was like trying to buy, sell, and eventually it happens. But yeah. Let's pull out the charts, give you a trade recap. Literally, price dumped last night, like no tomorrow. So apparently one of the world economic leaders, presidents, stepped down because he got caught in the Epstein files. A lot of them have been resigning in their jobs, the way out or some shit. I don't know why, but I don't know if that has anything to do with why price dumped like that, or just I don't know. Anyways, when price was dumping, I did have a bit of FOMO, but I was literally sitting on my hands and I was like to myself, I'm not entering until we get a 15-minute or any higher time frame retrace. Literally, I'm following my model. I don't care how much price is dumping. If I don't see that retrace, I'm not entering. I literally stayed up all night. I think I entered, let's see. If we go back here, entered at 1:48 a.m. and entered at 3:20 a.m. exited at 5:08, and that's when I called in sick. I was like, I ain't coming to work today. Literally had to get ready. But anyways, we get the 15-minute for value gap, boom, retrace. I'm like, alright, boom. We also created a SMT on the highs, and I saw ES was just moving better than NQ. That's why I took it on ES. We had an order block up here as well. Literally the daily bias was short, so I'm not going to go against the market. All I'm waiting for is a high time frame retrace. We get that, and then to confirm my entry, I entered off once we get that 15-minute gap, retrace back to it. There was a 1 minute fair value gap. I'm waiting for this to get inverse. Boom, got inverse, entered. Literally just entered. Stop loss above this high. above this 15-minute gap, above here. I was literally targeting this low, but I actually got a bit lucky with this trade because I still would have won either way, but because I was trading my take profits, like I had it at $1,000 and I moved it down. Anyways, I moved it here, moved my full TP over here, because what I've realized sometimes when I'm looking at the high time frame, it doesn't come all the way down to the body of this candle. It normally it normally does come the body of the candle. It doesn't come down all the way to the wick. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I saw the 5-minute and I looked at the high time frame, and like you guys know, high time frame holds more power. So then I literally put it at this wick and literally price reversed up. It was only what, $100 more, $100 less, sorry. I'm like, I'm not gonna turn this trade into a losing trade. Yeah, this was my first time trading PM session, which was like 5 a.m. exit time, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm just happy that I passed my Tradeify accounts. I need to activate these fundings. Yeah, so it's all a part of the process. Like I said, you gotta stick with your models, stick with your system, following your rules, and I promise you guys will get there. Like, look how many times it took me to fail just to pass 3 batches of combines. Like, you know what I mean? It was just because my system wasn't working in January and late December to January, and that's fine. You just get up and keep on moving. If you're blowing accounts, doesn't matter. I spent around, I think, 4K on accounts, and on this batch and 2K. So altogether around like 6K on combines. But I know the return of investment is literally mind-blowing, and it's good to be back on the exit phase, and hopefully we can get a payout. I'm not going to be taking a trade tomorrow, tonight, because I'm going away on a camping trip, so I'll come back Monday, hopefully pass my accounts by then, and that's it. So that's the trade recap. Like I said, keep following your rules, following your system, and yeah, and don't over risk. When you see an A+ setup like this, add some size to it. When you see it play out in your back testing and you see what works for you, just risk more on combines. You blow it, but don't over risk like you're risking the your full account. Just add in like an extra micro or something that you're comfortable losing, so your psychology is not like all over the moon. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the video. Hope you enjoyed this short trader recap. I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys.